This is Scoot Henderson. 3 years ago, he was the number 3 pick, and the talent is still all there. He finally got healthy this year, earned a starting spot by April, then shot 46% from 3 in the playoffs. Incredible. This offseason, Portland flipped Jeremy Grant's bad contract for Ja Morant from Memphis. And yeah, a bad contract for a bad contract, where Ja Morant's already made an all-star team, that's great. It's a smart bet on a distressed asset. The problem is the plan, which is reportedly to start Ja and Dame Lillard in the backcourt after Dame comes back from his torn Achilles. And on this roster, that buries Scoot Henderson on the bench, but he's the one guy who needs to start in the backcourt for defense, because Ja and Dame cannot play defense. Now let's take a look at who they're burying on the depth chart. So let's start with the jumper, because Scoot is a rhythm shooter, and his rhythm comes from the dribble. Watch the pull-up, live dribble, gather, rise, smooth. Now watch the catch and shoot in a second. There's a little hitch in it, a hesitation, and he even airballs a couple of these we'll see. Now here's where it gets interesting. In the playoffs, the numbers were kinda wild. Catch and shoot threes, 42%, which is good. But pull-up threes, 50%. That's backwards from basically every guard in the league. Small sample size, obviously. Because I gotta be straight with you, the regular season doesn't say that. Full year, 37% off the catch, 32 off the dribble. Pretty normal. That's maybe closer than you think. But that's every guard. So here's where I land on. Over a big sample size, the results look like everybody else's. But the eye test says he's more comfortable shooting off the dribble, and in the playoffs, the numbers finally caught up to what we're seeing. Keep that in mind, because this roster is about to take the ball out of his hand this upcoming year. Next up, the drive game. The two things that jump off the tape are body control and physicality. Watch this, he gets bumped, absorbs it, keeps his balance, finishes anyway. He even slipped, he keeps his dribble alive like nothing happened. The first step is real too. Get a defender on the wrong foot or a mismatch and he's by them. On their hip, into the body, to the line. He's not a freak athlete by NBA standards, but he's above average with real strength. And this is the exact thing I flagged with Brandon Miller and Keontae George in my last couple of videos. Brandon Miller is on the edge and Keontae George really avoids contact in some ways. But Scoot really hunts contact. That's kind of rare for young guards to be that aggressive. It's the thing that gives him a level of upside some of these other games are still reaching for. And notice it's the same engine as the jumper. We got the live dribble, downhill, in rhythm. And that's where his whole game lives. The problem is what happens when someone else is holding the ball. Quick word on Scoot's passing. He makes the easy pass on time most of the time. He has that alley-oop. He's got the drop-off pass. He's got the kick out for 3, which you really see as the advanced stuff. He's not throwing guys open or throwing windows like the elite point guards. At least not yet. But he's a really good point guard, and that's important because he has all the other tools that we already talked about. But he's pushing the pace and making the simple read, and that keeps an offense moving. And that's real. And then here's the defense. And this is the whole case for why Scoot has to start. The awareness, the length, the anticipation. Watch him guard the ball, then watch him off it. He plays both. He covers space fast. But when he gets faked, he doesn't fly by shooters. That's a veteran habit on a 22-year-old. The discipline. He'll jump a lane and take it the other way himself. This block, pure timing. And the motor, boxing out, putting a body on people, same physicality as we see in the drive game. I'm just on the other end of the floor. So here's where Portland's at. The plan reportedly is to start Ja and Dame. Now do the math with me, because the front court is already locked. Obvious starts, he's your best player, just made an all-star team. But he's playing the 4 and defense is not his thing. Kamara starts at the 3 because he's your best defender. Klingon is of course your center. That's it. 3 positions spoken for. So Ja, Dame, Drew, and Scoot are fighting for 2 spots in the backcourt. Here's the problem. You can't just hand those spots to the 2 biggest names. Ja doesn't defend, Dame doesn't defend, and is pretty old. Put them together next to Avi and you're starting 3 guys who aren't known for guarding well. Drew does defend, but he's 35. 13 years older than Scoot. He's the vet presence, not the plan. So the reported backcourt is the only one combination with nobody guarding anybody in the backcourt. While the only guard who defends and shoots, he's sitting on the bench. The trade, fine. Bad contract for bad contract, get more talent in the door. The Blazers can't afford to mothball Scoot for Lillard and Ja. And by January, they probably won't be. Thanks for watching. We'll see if I'm right by January on Scoot. New breakdown every Thursday. Have a great day.